Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. My name is DFree here today. We have some footage courtesy of my friend Hydros. Make sure you check him out. Link is down below in the description. But I had him whip up a team with a brand new Beerus. Now, I don't know exactly how to get him. He's a free-to-play unit. Maybe you guys have heard something that I haven't, and maybe you guys will leave it in the comments. I did hear some stuff like maybe a world tournament or whatever the case is. But again, free-to-play unit. So this Beerus / Monaka, he has both names, Beerus and then parentheses Monaka costume, is coming to global first. He is in the files and scheduled for release on the global version of the game. So I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of info about this unit. He will be dropping on the 14th, so a little under a week, right after LR Bardock gets released on global and stuff like that. So we're going to go over the unit here because I didn't do a formal video breakdown for him. So as you see, we are using the reps of Universe 7 category. He is on this category. Now, he also happens to be a free-to-play version of that leader skill. Again, plus 3,000 of stats. Don't know how to get him in particular. 32 cost, stuff like that. So anyways, moving on. We have 50% 3-key boost to that category. Hopefully in the future we get a Gohan. I mean, like, come on now. Hopefully. I want to see what he does here, by the way, before we proceed really quick. So I had Hydros actually start off here. I love the costume. I love the costume. It's amazing. He needs to get hit, by the way. So unfortunately, he's forced to not get a super there, but I'll explain what he does momentarily. I want to see what he can do. Maybe he'll additional super or something. Okay, his attack went up. He might get stunned here. Oh, the dodge. Hello? Additional super. Ah, man. Okay. Anyways, Beerus is going to come through. Not Extreme Z Awoken yet. This is global. Anyways, the super attack causes supreme damage to the enemy, but also sacrifices 7% of your HP. We haven't seen much of that type of mechanic in this game. I think there are only like a few units that have that, most notably like SSB, Kaioken, Goku, things like that. But he does hurt yourself, which is not bad for what he wants to do. So the passive skill, Restricted Battle is the name. Attack plus 77% for 4 turns after receiving an attack. Just like we've seen a couple units come out with that recently, most notably LR Super Saiyan Vegeta, the int one, where you have to get hit and then immediately you get the attack boost. It only lasts for 4 turns, so that's pretty much just 2 rotations, so it does count the turns like this one where Beerus is not there, and you have to keep reapplying it every time it wears out, right? So that's why he put Beerus in the first spot there to force the hit on him and stuff like that, because otherwise he would have had to have put him in the last spot. Now, the second part of his passive is he raises attack by up to 77%. The less HP remaining, the greater the boost. So it's good that he can do that. You want to get him low on HP so he can get that attack boost. It's an additional 77%. I don't know if it calculates any differently than just a natural 144, but that's very powerful for a free-to-play unit. And it's good, like I said, conducive with the super attack. So this super attack is amazing, speaking of which. So we do actually double attack. 839,000 attack stat from a free-to-play unit is really good. Now, the thing about him is he has a lot of his links triggered here, which I'm going to go over here for you guys too, but he also is on a really, really powerful category. I believe the most powerful category in the game, leader skill boost-wise, at 177%. So anyways, Godly Power, Prodigies, More Than Meets the Eye, Shocking Speed, Connoisseur, Infighter, and Shattering the Limit. I believe Infighter is the only link that, and More Than Meets the Eye, which is only a 300 attack link, but Infighter is the only good link that this Beerus doesn't have triggered here, I believe. I might have it, but I'm pretty sure we don't have it. But anyways, we have the double LR rotation in 17. I chose that 17, or I had Hydros put that one on instead of the other one, because I didn't want this unit to get a whole lot of like stat gain from the debuffing and like all types of weird things like that, because I didn't want this unit to clear the whole game pretty much. It's still going to do great damage, but like I wanted to like maybe restrict it a bit, right? And also the defense support of the physical 17. So here we have Monaka about to get hit in the first spot. Also, we have an ally boost. It's unfortunate, though, also that he has Connoisseur. So, because if you run him with a Beerus, he's just constantly healing just through links. But in this scenario, we have a really good opportunity to get pretty low. But this is going to be, for all intents and purposes, Monaka's best attack of the video. 1.2 million attack stat. So we might be able to proc more. We'll see what happens. No crit, unfortunately. But it's good that he's taking those hits, because we want that. Hopefully Hydros doesn't wind up healing. That'd be amazing. In this scenario, though, all you got to do is pretty much just use, an item to take a turn or something like that. I also was like, yeah, bring Shape Up Boo, because we never use Shape Up Boo in any of these videos. So, man. Okay. He's only got 139. All right, so from here, he's going to take the turn. Okay, yeah, like either taking the turn worked or, you know, doing otherwise. So, you know how I said last round was pretty much his best attack? That kind of is still true because there's not going to be any support next turn, but his attack stat may be a bit higher just due to the fact that we're lower on HP. All right, so moving into this round, 600k attack. It really doesn't matter if they wind up beating him here, just because we'll start off the next event with the same roster that we would need anyway. And Shape Up Boo. Okay, so here we have, oh, that's interesting. Monaka is in a really weird spot in the first spot, being type disadvantaged. There you go. Oh boy, Hydros with the 30 million IQ plays. But you could have done that last turn and saved the Ghost Usher, my boy, because I know you're listening. Okay, so right here, I mean, I think this rotation just beats him. We're also really close to a Dokkan attack. 8,000. It's a little cropped off on the side, but that was 8,000 damage. 1.2. So the same attack stat, I think almost exactly the same. Might give or take a few decimals there. Almost the same attack stat it had when he had Vegito there. So I'm curious to see how he'll be with Vegito. And if this paces out properly, we'll have Vegito alongside them and still be low on HP. Like, that'd be amazing. So we're probably on pace to see that. And we'll have the Dokkan attack, excuse me, as well. All right, so we're at literally like 16% HP. All right, so this should finish Gohan. I'm sorry, man. We know you're the captain and all, but we got to finish it. All right, moving on to the next round. All right, and this one's against Frieza. So Beerus actually has type advantage here. It's unfortunate that it's a couple of rounds into the fight. So let's see what we can do, though, nonetheless. AGL Frieza is going to melt. And we have the Android 17 here, too. Oh, Vegito is here. Unfortunately, I miscounted that. I miscalculated when I said Vegito would be there. Unfortunately, he's not here. I also didn't want to bring, like, a whole lot of support units. You know, sometimes I like to use them. Sometimes I don't. Show more, you know, different scenarios for the unit to be in. So in this situation, this should one-shot for all intents and purposes here. And we move on to the next round. And we should have the Dokkan attack. We'll still be low on HP. Hopefully there's an attack in the first spot. 5 million, no crit. Definitely one shot. Hopefully there's an attack in the first spot so Beerus can apply it before he hits. Oh, we furied. Didn't even consider that, but I told her to put these units on this team. That's fine. This is actually not bad. If Beerus can one-shot this rotation, this isn't bad. Because then we move on to, I believe, Int from here. This is actually really good. This is actually really, really good. Hopefully Beerus can take him out. You know, additionals, crits, or whatever. If this was easy, eh, Beerus? Of course, right? 345. Yeah, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do enough. Unless he additional crits or something. Nah. Oh, that's an additional. 1 key? Wow. The additional attacks are 1 key. That's disgusting. All right, well, looks like we have to go through this a little bit longer because Beerus didn't decide to show up. Man, Choke did not come through in the clutch. All right. So he's back down. So Shape Up Boo is here. That's cool. Oh, Monaka still with a type disadvantage. That's funny. But there is an attack in the front spot. So this is a really good situation for Monaka to be in. Yeah, I think you can just use that and be fine. I don't think a super... Wow, the key is bad. The key's bad. You got to put Beerus in the first spot if you wanted to get the super. Wow, the key's bad. I think he's going to try to avoid it. I think he's going to try to avoid the Dokkan. Ah, okay. All right. Well, the key was bad. Oh, look at that. Oh, the boy Hydro. Yo, smash the like button. Yo. I wouldn't even have considered that. 40 million IQ plays. All right, let's see what Beerus can do. Unfortunately, no support, but he got hit. We're low on HP. This might be the greatest video from Hydros ever. All right, let's see what we can get. Hopefully we get a crit on this. It's unfortunately disadvantaged, but 1.3 million attack. Again, no support, so he's doing pretty good right now. Come on, crit. Ah, no crit. Okay, all right. I'm not even mad, though. That was dope. That's dope. He's doing pretty good. So we're going to end it after Frieza. So in this scenario, we have triple disadvantage. That's fun. I think the item was still active, though, if I recall correctly anyway, so not a big deal. We got to set up the orbs from Monaka next round. I think it's good. I mean, the key's bad either way, but next round, Monaka actually has Vegito support. And you notice how I keep calling him Monaka, even though it's Beerus, but, like, I'm so excited for there to finally be a Monaka card in the game. Like, this is one of the things I've always wanted. I have always enjoyed Monaka's character, so I'm excited about this, and nobody can kill this for me. By the way, guys, I want to point out down below in the description, I have a couple of channels for you guys to check out. I have a Dragon Ball Super card game channel. I will be doing a really big unboxing over there. Bandai sent me, like, a lot of stuff, so I'm going to be doing that. Down below, also, there's a link to my other channel where I do Dragalia Lost, Fire Emblem sometimes, Sword Art Online MD sometimes, a whole bunch of other games. That's where the Danmachi content went, if you were wondering. Digimon links maybe sometimes, stuff like that. Other than that, recommended videos. You see my face over there? Check out the Sun video. Other than that, we have Gohan at the top. All right, so we're going to get hit here. The key is still up. Monaka will get a very powerful attack here. Again, you don't have to get Monaka hit every turn. You know, you have to get him hit, though, once every 2 times he shows up. So he shows up, he gets hit, he keeps it, it's still active. The turns do keep counting on the following turn when he's not there. Then he shows up again, assuming you kept him on rotation. Then the following turn he's not there, and it's done, because that's 4 turns total. And then you see him the 3rd time, you know, and you need to get it again. So it's best to just keep it, I guess. 1.5 and a 1.6 million damage attack. This is a very good free-to-play unit. Again, he's on his best possible scenario team, give or take, you know, just rotation-wise and just stuff like that, situationally, right? He's on a very, very powerful team. But nonetheless, this is a really, really powerful card. So we might get one final shot with him. We'll see what happens. Because, I mean, this is still an int opponent, and I don't want to get out of here before we finish off Frieza. So 44k. Wow, we're getting low on HP. I don't know if Hydros lives this turn. This is going to attack debuff, so he might. I don't know. This is getting pretty close. Assuming Frieza can be debuffed. And he can, okay. Or he might get a lucky dodge. I don't know. Android 17. Come through, MVP. Oh, look at that. No damage. Oh, Shea Babu. Come through. Oh, I just got lucky. But we're low. We're at like freaking like 12% HP. This is a great setup. No! I don't blame him, though. He's too low, man. You gotta. But in that scenario, I'm like, no, bro, risk it for the biscuit. You do it, man. You just keep going. Because Shape Up Boo might have tanked it. But all in all, though, yeah, Shape Up Boo would have. Actually, he would have got hit with the super. Never mind. Maybe you don't risk it for the biscuit. Hindsight is 2020, though. Hindsight is 2020. Also, he should still have the attack up. Yeah, he still has it because it's in at the start of the turn boost. I think, anyway. I don't think it's a spontaneous one. I'd have to go back and check out other units that have a similar passive. 1.4, pretty much rounded up. Double attacks. Crit for me! But he did finish it. Great job, Monaka Beerus. Anyways, everybody, hope you all enjoyed. Check out the channels. Check out the video recommended on the right. They're clickable now. I did also have Hydros linked down below. Have an awesome day, everyone, and I'll catch all of you in the next one.